Soda! Obama.
Oh yeah, fun little thing. If we were playing on Legendary, we would have saw a dude in his underwear dancing in that crowd.
Really?
Yeah, like a
Wow.
PNG of a dude, because it's one of the developers.
That's funny.
You can see the same PNG in Halo 3.
Wow.
But I'll show you that whenever we get to Halo 3 with Super Dude. And maybe a special guest if we want to.
Maybe.
Smile, grins.
Miles, shits, eating, grin.
Dude, stop shitting!
I didn't say shitting, I said shit eating grin.
No, you were shitting. Also, that grunt just gliding away. They didn't animate his legs, he was just gliding away.
How much of that though was because they didn't expect to see it, for you to see it?
Well, you would have saw it. Well, I feel like you would have saw it.
That's my favorite thing to learn about, by the way, in 3D, is like learning about the things that they don't animate in movies.
Oh yeah, no. Like whenever I'm animating, I don't animate the whole thing.
Oh god, no.
If I have a good,
I try not to either, but something in my brain tells me, no, they might see it. Do it anyways. You might change your mind and like animate it anyways.
I mean, if I have like an IK rig, it makes it easy because like if I'm animating someone walking, then
well, yeah, it's easier to do it with just the IK rig than to animate every bone. It's like me.
Yeah, I do not like FK rigs. They suck.
I'm too stupid to figure out how to make an FK, so I grip teeth and do it anyways.
What you mean IK rig? You said FK. FK is the one that doesn't suck. Or well, no, FK is the one that doesn't involve you having the hands and feet being stuck.
No, I said IK. So I said it right.
Oh, I thought you said FK.
No, I can't do IK rig, so I just do FK.
Yeah, my days of FK rigs are over because that was SFM.
My days of FK rigs are still going on as long as I keep working with Nintendo models.
Yeah. I might have to start dealing with FK rigs though, because I do plan on doing animation commissions.
Ooh. Have fun with that one.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get much as in like fucking we're getting beaten up! Get him off of me! Oh my god, that one brute just beat us to death. I hate these fucking brutes so much. But yeah, my friend Dominic, he recently opened animation commissions.
Yeah.
And my initial reason as to why I didn't open them is because I just don't know how to price them fairly.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Fox, that's the only reason I've not opened any, is that I have no idea what I should price.
Yeah. Because like animation-wise,
I have a terrible turnaround time, because it's either I'll finish it the same day, or I'll finish it 2 months from the day.
Because animations don't take me that long to make, so long as I have like a
general idea.
Drive. Yeah, and a general idea. But like I literally just told him, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna take your like pricing and I'm just gonna roll with it.
Just gonna steal his price.
Basically. I mean, that's not bad.
No,
he didn't mind.
Well, not only that, it's like one of those things where it's like, and you really get mad at someone for like wanting to price their shit fairly and just seeing what people around their same skill level are doing and being like, okay, well that's probably where I should. You know,
and like, he also has a good system of doing it because I'm like, oh, I'm doing animation commissions, but I don't really want to make like models and crap. Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, I'll do animations. You just provide me the models. I'm like, why didn't I think about that?
Kate wants to, at least Kate wanted to. I don't know how much. Told me that she wants to get into. I'm sitting there like, good fucking luck with that one.
Yeah, every time I have someone who's like, oh yeah, I want to get into Blender, I'm like, okay, well, it is a pretty steep learning curve.
You have to really be like, already preemptively into like art and shit. Sorry to say.
Yeah. A bit, yeah. You have to have some artistic knowledge, like camera.
Yeah, you have to have the artistic drive to it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have the artistic drive to, then I'm sorry, but you're not really going to get very far.
Yeah, you're gonna like make a render or two with some model you found online and just never do anything else.
And another thing that I have to keep explaining to people, and it's making me rip my hair out that I have to keep explaining to people, is that you have to let yourself be bad at something before you can be good. So
Oh yeah.
that's what's killing me about some of my friends, is that they'll like try it and they'll be like, well, I'm not immediately perfect at it. I give up. I quit. And I'm like, dude, you didn't even fucking try to be bad at it. You thought I fucking came out the pussy doing this shit?
Oh Jesus, we don't talk about my old 2D art.
I mean, listen, I'm not afraid. I will, if I can find my old shit, then I will showcase it.
Oh, I have my old shit saved.
Marvel has like the first icon that I ever drew for him, and it's horrible. It's blatant furry cringe, but it's an important step in my history.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I still have all my old art that I've made, and it reminds me why I don't do clean line art.
You're just not very good at it.
And shaky hands.
I have shaky hands too, that's why I use a stabilizer.
Here, Chief, jump in.
Oh,
and I use a heavy
know.
stabilizer. I use like 0.25 on my stabilizers.
To be fair, I don't really know about stabilizers and all that crap.
Yeah. It's funny, because everyone that I know that does know about stabilizers, they're always like, well, my stabilizers are like 5, 10, then there's me. My stabilizers are like 25 to 30, because I'm fucking like... So I draw very fast lines, and I have very shaky hands, and I'm... Unfortunately, right, my mom has tremors. I'm not afraid. This is not really sensitive. My mom kind of has tremors from a bunch of accidents she got into as a kid, and I think that I just inherited that.
Yeah.
Standing normally, my hands get pretty shaky, and when I'm drawing and when I'm like focusing and trying to do things slowly, my hands get really shaky. It's why I can't sign anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna have tremors in my future. It's gonna be fucking awesome, which is why I'm learning Blender now.
Awesome. Well, you've been learning Blender. You've worked with it for how long? 10 years?
No, not 10 years. Nowhere close. I guess not really. I'm like 2 years off of it. Progress that you've made in the last like year and a half is the progress that I've made over like 7 years.
Holy shit.
I'm not kidding. I've been slow burning Blender. It's kind of your fault though that I've become so like good at using Blender now. As you shocker of the century, like it's the JT situation all over again. Like I had the abilities to, I just never found the motivation. You started cranking out shit, and I was like, well, I have to prove that I'm better than you.
That's crazy, because that's the second time someone that I was like, oh, this person's really good at Blender, and then they're like, oh yeah, you inspire me. Oh yeah, your stuff is really good, and it makes me want to continue making. Yeah. I followed this person named Snipey, and to me they were like pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
Cause he was the co-host of whatchamacallit, Boundary Break.
Fucking, you're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you.
I love Boundary Break.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He was co-hosting for Boundary Break whenever what's his face was gone.
Listen up, Marines. The Chief's hunting profit.
I like them. I like Boundary Break. I missed their old series that they did like 5 episodes of called I think it was just called Low Poly, where they like looked at character game models throughout history, and I was like, man, this is really interesting.
Oh yeah. But yeah, his name is Snipey Fox. He did quite a few Boundary Break episodes.
That's cool.
But like, he does have his own YouTube channel. I'm like, dude, this is so fucking funny, because like he does like, ow, we had shot at. Oh my god.
Hey, here's one.
Yeah, he does like very few gaming video. Oh my god.
Jeez, I just got fucking pulverized. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, brute berserk melee is absurd. Like, this game is notorious for being the hardest Halo.
That's insane, because you think that they get harder the longer the series gets on.
Well, the series is... Well, the reason why this game is hard is because it's not well balanced.
Okay, fair.
In Legendary, you die in... Like, in Legendary, you were technically the weakest... the weakest individual. you are literally like the only thing that's weaker to you are the flood spores. Like that's why Halo 2 is notorious for being the hardest Halo.
I've misplaced you.
But you. Oh, just keep going up the elevator. Yeah, Snipey. I can't remember what. Like he followed me. I was like, oh, okay, who's this guy? And then I saw his stuff. And I'm like, wait, co-host of fucking Boundary Break? What?
Yeah, right. It'd be like fucking imagine I don't know. Like that'd be like if a musician just followed you out of the blue, being like, "Hey, I like your art," and you'd be like, "Huh?"
Yeah, basically. That's how I felt. And then like we show each other like our little animation stuff because he's going into a school for animation.
That's so cool.
And I'm just kind of like making random animations for bullshit reasons. Ow! I get stabbed, but I'm still alive. But yeah, like he has animation fundamentals down to a T.
Yeah,
like he showed me this
a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get them down. It's like, listen,
like he showed me this animation. Oh, he showed me this like simple animation of a box of a guy lifting up a heavy box.
Yeah.
And he conveys the weight so well. And then like he came up to me in my DMs. Like we were just yapping a lot. And he's like, yeah, man. Like you've been inspiring me to animate a lot more often. I'm like, huh?
I mean, that's the same shit with me, right? I wouldn't have done the Metopia animation normally if you hadn't been like doing your shit, and I would have like, and having me be like, well, I can't just fucking like sit here and be like, yeah, Oddfox is doing all this blunder shit. I have to fucking help him with something. So fuck it. Big elaborate ending to my fucking Metopia playthrough. Why not?
I mean, it's literally just friendly competition. I don't see it as
I like friendly competition. And if I cause you to do that shit too, then like hell yeah, then I'm doing like I've committed a net positive to the world.
Ow. Yeah, because like friendly competition's one thing, but then friendly just like
competition is what drives people to improve, because it's like, well, hey, I don't want to like fall behind from my friend, right?
Yeah.
A great way to do that. Great way to fix that is to you know, see what they're doing, study it, steal things, and kind of improve yourself.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the amount of shit that I've kind of like from you unintentionally.
Tee 3.
And I assume that you've also like kind of nicked stuff from me in a way.
Yeah, like the clay texture you do on models. Because I'm like, damn, this is really good.
I like that texture. I don't use it much anymore because by and large these days, I fell into the same pit trap that I've fallen into with like digital art, where it's like I only do Blender shit if it's for a YouTube video. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I don't really like, this is gonna sound really weird, but I don't really care about drawing that much, or like 3D modeling or animation, shit like that. Heart for heart, bar for bar, my real passion is video editing. I love video editing. It's my favorite thing ever.
Video editing too.
Like by far, it's my favorite thing. I love it more than art. I love it more than animation. I love it more than fucking life itself.
There's this big shameful thing though for me. I kind of fell off of drawing ever since I've been doing Blender, because like it just kind of made me realize how not fun I've had with drawing. Because like with drawing, you have the complete and utter freedom to do whatever you want. You can draw whatever you want. But for me, like I see all the like it just comes off as jealousy. But like I just see all this like all these great drawings being made. I'm like, damn, I really want to draw like this. But at the same time, it's just like at that point, it's just stealing like an art style, you know?
Oh yeah, but at the same breath though, Fox, that's also how you improve as an artist. It's by nicking styles that you like.
Yeah, like my style basically came from Jehona Vasquez.
But also Castle Crashers, so Dan Paladin.
Yeah. It's like a mixture of those two.
I guarantee you there's even more art styles that you're like subconsciously aware of that you don't know off the top of your head that you've taken inspiration from. Like it took me like 2 decades to realize that, hey, this one weird show from my childhood kind of accidentally inspired a lot of my art too. Because that Coconut Fred show that I told you about just a few minutes ago, that if I should send you screenshots of that show, you'd be like, oh, that's where he gets it from.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah, kind of. I liked that show as a kid.
:3.
Except I would never be caught dead using coal.
Fucking loser.
It's so funny. Bean, for the first year of our relationship, kept trying so hard to get me to use the 3, but I was so adamant that I just never used it.
You're like, no, I'm badass.
You
I don't
give me
take
credit where it's
3.
due, Fox. I have a fucking iron will, I do.
Yeah.
I'm a stubborn bastard.
I'm also stubborn, but it's kind of to a detriment because Super would be like, hey, Fox, you should try this food. I'm like, no, I don't really wanna.
You and me both, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh.
Wow, that was like a Mario warp pipe.
Yeah, I don't know, just recently every time I try to draw something, I'm just like, damn, I just don't like this.
I get that. That's kind of how I've been too. The thing is, right, funnily enough, I say that, but like yesterday after the Nintendo Direct, I just like fucking locked in and cranked out a whole Tomodachi Life thumbnail for 1 week. It's like, oops. I'm not supposed to be motivated right now.
Just
and weirdly enough, seeing Tomodachi Life kind of brought me out of my like dump that I was in or whatever. Because I was like, man, I have to like clean my room and I have to draw some thumbnails and I have to edit some videos. Or not, I really was mostly that I just had to clean my room. I just really did not want to. I did not have the motive. But now it's like, well, hey, Tomodachi Life came out.
Yeah.
I gotta burn time. I gotta figure out how to waste time until that comes out. And until I get my copy of Tomodachi Life 1, then I kind of got a lot of time to burn. Why did I jump off?
I love how they were shooting at you as if that's gonna do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I did not. I had such a horrible weapon. What the fuck did you say, buddy?
I don't know. I struggle with it because there's a lot of games that I want to talk about, but a lot of them are like popular games that everybody's talked about. So I'm like, what do I add to the content?
Yeah, that's the problem with trying to do video essays. You have to talk about like something so extremely niche.
Something so niche, or you have to have like a mind-blowing thing to talk about.
And I'm kind of glad that I just kind of wussed out of.
I feel like that KF3 video would have been one way or the other. It would have been like peak, or it would have been out like just fucking nothing dog shit.
Yeah. Probably.
But I'd like to make a video talking about Resident Evil 4. What the fuck do I say about that that hasn't already been said? It's peak. No.
Yeah.
Long story short. That's kind of why I like those like that my favorite RPGs video, right? That RPG video that But that gave me an excuse to like kind of in a really quick way shorthand talk about a genre of games that I like. That I have more than one example of why I like it. There's a few genres that like broadly I like that I'd like to like talk about certain games and that I think really showcase the best of that genre. But I wouldn't be able to talk about them for an entire video. I have that much to say about them.
Yeah, it's the same thing for me because like I do want to. I feel like doing a yapping kind of video would be fun.
Yeah.
But like I just don't really have much to really say. Nor do the things I really talk about are like the majority of stuff that I play, like a lot of people just played.
Yeah, right. That's
only like a few minute selection where you can just kind of you're like I can tell you about it. You're like, oh yeah, that game.
Yeah, see that's
like,
why.
Have you ever heard of a game called Blockland?
Yeah, I mean I've heard of Blockland, but I haven't played it. I really know nothing about it, but I do know about it.
Yeah.
I know generally that it's kind of a survival crafting game.
No, it's not a survival crafting game. Yeah, it's a sandbox.
Okay,
it's
so
basically
it's
like Gmod but Lego.
Yeah, it's Roblox, but you know, before Roblox became slop.
Well, it was Roblox before Roblox.
Yeah.
And it's also a dead game.
Yeah.
The developer can't work on it anymore.
Yeah.
How did he just one-shot me? What the fuck?